Hey, what is up guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Today we have Heracross in Pokemon Crystal. It's going to be a little bit different because we'll be playing Pokemon Crystal today, but I assure you, we're still going to be going as fast as we possibly can. You may have noticed there on the left side of the screen, I do have the moveset up instead of my normal stuff. I will be going over the moveset here shortly. So, before the run, I had noticed that Heracross, its moves are interesting. So if you take a look, we learn Mega Horn, which is going to be our first stab move by level up at level 54, which is great that we get the move, but we don't get it until most likely we're getting to around Blue, I guess, possibly halfway through Kanto. We'll have Fury Cutter, but you know, Fury Cutter is Fury Cutter. Even with stab, it's gonna be a whole ordeal. Anyways, our second typing is fighting. So we do get some fighting moves. We get counter and reversal by level up. Counter, as you guys probably know, is pretty good for a Pokemon named Wobbuffet. Luckily, we have a HP stat of, I believe it was 80. So, you know, it's okay. We have some HP. I hope I'm not having to rely on counter. I do think counter is going to end up being the move that I end up using on Jasmine. That's probably the last time I'm going to use it. Reversal, if you guys don't already know, is essentially the flail of fighting type moves. It's almost identical to flail, so it's useless unless your HP is below 30, I think. So we're not going to be using that. We do, however, get Rock Smash, which is actually pretty decent in this generation. I can't remember, but I think they lowered the power in Gen 3. But anyways, Rock Smash, 70 power, and I looked it up before the run to make sure that I knew exactly where it was because I knew it was going to be a good stab move. It is to the right of Sudowoodo. So instead of taking a left to go to Ekritique, you take a right and you talk to the guy right outside of there. Or at least that's what I think. Anyways, so that's that. So that's it for stab moves. Normal moves, fantastic. We get Horn Attack, like, the moment we level up. So we're going to get Horn Attack before the opening rival battle, for sure. That way we can beat the Cyndaquil. And then from there, things definitely fall off. We get Thief, which I don't even know where Thief is. So we're not going to use Thief. Plus, Thief is a dark move. As you can see down there, special attack, or there's an S by the special, or S means special with the dark icon. Other than that, it appears that, oh, Earthquake, yes, Earthquake is going to be our last move. I was going to be like, I remembered there being one more move. So anyways, we're going to have a normal move, we're going to have a ground move, we're going to have a bug move, and we're going to have a fighting move, pretty much the whole game until we get to Red. I do foresee Red going to be quite a challenge because we do have a fire weakness and a flying weakness. I don't remember if his Charizard has wing attack or not, but if it does have wing attack, we're screwed. Also, because we have a 4 times weakness to flying moves, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure Falconer has Peck. So we are going to overtrain for the first gym. Also, the Heracross is in the slow level up group, so this will also be a problem. I don't think it'll be a problem until we get to, honestly, Blue or Red, because they're going to be the most diverse teams we're going to face for a long time. I also don't remember what Lance has as far as a move set. But all of his Pokemon are flying type. If any of them have a flying type move, they're going to have stab, which is going to suck royally. Anyways, other than that, let's go ahead and get rid of the move set here. And then you can see the stats in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. We got pretty good everything. Bad special attack. That's why we definitely do not want to use Thief. So I didn't even bother to look up the location. Well, other than that, we aren't learning any moves that we can't use. Except one. The one move we could possibly pick up that would be good and a special attacking move is Hidden Power. As you guys already know, in these all shiny runs, our Hidden Power is always going to be Hidden Power Dragon. And by the time you get to Claire, Return is just straight stronger than Hidden Power Dragon, unless of course you might have a Dragon type or a special attacker. So that's not going to be picked up or used by us. So that's about it. We have a really well diverse Pokemon. I mean, even the defense is still pretty good, and not that we need it. But anyways, that is enough talking about it. Let's go ahead and there was something I needed to do. Oh, right. Okay, before we get started, I need to change my DVs and I need to pin them. So, if you guys don't know, A is 10, which we need under everything except for our attack stat. So we want FA for freeze, and then we want AA. So now all of our stats are 10 except for attack, and then I want to upgrade Pokerus to 1. Because the game is short, you know, Pokerus is just nice and helpful, and I forgot what I was supposed to do for text speed, so I'm just going to go ahead and manually do that. It's like CA or something. C1. There we go. Okay. Anyways, let me take a look at the comments. Am I in a better mood? Oh yeah, like I said, I just had to sleep it off. But I was pretty crabby all night. But once I woke up in the morning, you know, it was work mode and I got mad at work, not mad at the game. So, you know, it all worked itself out in the end. Anyways, looks like we are ready to get started. If you guys didn't already know, I usually start the timer after I pick up my Pokemon. So that is when we will do that. I was really like, I changed it to 1 o'clock. It still said day. That seemed wrong. Alright, and also this one has my name in it, which is nice, so I don't have to do any typing, which is pretty cool. So 1 o'clock on Saturday means it's still 1 o'clock by the time we get to Goldenrod for the return TM, but it also is still nighttime, so we can manage to pick up both Krabby and Bellsprout. Alright, I'm going with the comment lever today. I don't know why he said lacrosse. I assume it's a play on words with Heracross and lacrosse. But, you know, we'll go with what the comment person said today. I couldn't think of anything better. Or, I don't even want to say better. I couldn't even think of anything in general. Alright, we picked up our Pokemon and heading past the staircase. So the timer has officially begun. Alright, and we will be battling all wild Pokemon so we can get to level 6 before the rival battle. Okay, and we are getting absolutely no wild Pokemon. That is fantastic. Sorry about that. I left something open on another monitor I shouldn't have. Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten all the way here without having a single Pokemon encounter. Do you think that'll happen on the way back? Nope. Immediate Pokemon battle. Okay, well, truly was just lucky. On the bright side, it looks like we probably have a good chance of getting to level 6. Actually, I think there's a fence to the left of here. Is there a fence? I honestly don't remember. Oh well. It looks like we're just gonna manually battle to get to level 6. Alright, and now that we have Horn Attack, I don't even think we need to heal. Or apparently save, because that was an accident. Move that. And we got a Leer. Perfect. 2 shots. Haven't missed much, I see. Good. Been waiting on this one. Nice, nice. Yeah, this time I went with a pretty diverse pull for the Gen 2, because I felt a lot more confident in my Gen 2 abilities than I did before with all the legendaries. Ignore what I just did. I was not paying attention. Triple question mark. There we go. You saw nothing. Anyways, back to this. Anyways, we are going to be doing extra training, like I said. Probably going to battle some of the Bellsprout trainers. We have a 4x weakness to flying moves, and I'm fairly confident the 2 trainers in the gym are going to have, I believe it was Pidgey with Peck, and no, sorry, Pidgey with Gust and Spearow with Peck. So we are definitely not going to beat those. Hey, welcome to the stream, Boss Dominus. Welcome to the stream earlier than usual today. Oh, crap. You're supposed to talk to Professor Elm after delivering, aren't you? Yep. Well, that's unfortunate for the run. We are going to be starting off 2 minutes behind. If you guys don't know, we're supposed to be... Yeah, you know. Yeah. Like I said, we were going to be training anyways, so it's like, are we going to be training on Bellsprout, or are we going to be training on Hoot Hoot and Rattata? So it's like, not that big a deal that we're doing this extra walking. I'm doing some Terra raids to get some Herba Mystica. Well, good luck with that. You said you found that shiny on the last stream, so apparently my stream must be somewhat lucky. Alright. I don't remember where all of the items are, so you're going to be watching me pick up a lot of probably unnecessary items. Oh, and there you can tell the shininess is working by looking at your opponent Pokemon here. So Pidgey was shiny, and Rattata is shiny. So that means the ROM is working. I don't know why. I look for that every single time, because the first few playthroughs that I did, the Pokemon were not shiny, and that's because I was using the ROM that I got from the internet, and not the ROM that I made using the ROM constructor thingy. I don't know what else you would call it. It's a thing you can use where you can edit the stats of a ROM. So I edited all the opponent's DVs, so they're all shiny. And he's informing us of our Pokerus. Now, my Pokemon being shiny, that's a different story. That one I can do a game hook. Yeah, Megahorn is later, and it's not that accurate, but at least it's a good bug move. Bug was done dirty. Bug was done dirty in both, I think, Gen 1 and 2. If I recall, like, they had you pretty much using bug. No, they didn't really have you doing too much bug. Ooh, that's a good question. Could we do a Gen 2 shiny randomizer? I guess it depends on which ROM the thing allows us to use. I mean, you're going to know more than me because you're the one looking into the ROM. The randomizer thing right now, or well, at some point. Right now I've been too lazy or caught up with the Resident Evil 4 remake. But yeah, I'll look into that. If you just use a regular Pokemon Crystal ROM, then yeah, I could. I have to get rid of my name though, because that apparently custom names is too custom for the Oh, that was the website. This is different. This is a totally different randomizer thing. I might be able to put my name in it. Yeah, I have to look into that stuff. But yeah, I can't see why not if we're using just a straight up regular crystal ROM. If we have to use a special ROM for the randomizer, which, I mean, I can't imagine why I would use a special ROM because, you know, it's random, then yeah, I should be able to make it an all shiny run. Now, of course, if we get that pop-up, just like the Gen 1 one where it says please use a ROM that you can recognize, then we have to go with a regular ROM. So I guess it really depends on what works and what doesn't work. But I'll test the shininess for the shiny thing first, and then if that works, I'll test the name change. You know, one of the things that I never bothered testing, and I'm fairly confident I probably could do it with our current series, is use the Gen 2 patch to make Gen 1 look like Gen 2. I'm just not 100% if it would work, but I haven't even bothered to test it. It's something we could have done this entire time. It would have made our streams a lot more unique. But I remember I used to get a lot of questions in my video, like what the heck is going on? How do you do it? And the problem is having the Gen 2 patch on Gen 1 is not easy to do, like at all. I had to use YouTube videos, and I had to look up multiple YouTube videos because it was not obvious. Ooh, can Speedrunner, since you are around, can you confirm if the level, what's it, the damage rounding, if damage rounding is a thing in all the generations? Because I don't think Scott was very what do you call, I don't think the damage calculation changed in Gen 1, 2, or even 3, honestly. Wow, did you see how much damage that did? Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna have to heal after each time. And we used our berry, which is unfortunate too. We might need to pick up another berry, now that I think about it, for... Ooh, I didn't save. This... Oh, no gust. That's good. No gust. Not that it mattered. I one-shot them both. Perfect. And we didn't make it to level 13. Feels bad. Alright, and this one's level 7 as well, so we should one-shot. And this one has gust. And it's level 9. Ooh, we survived. You know, I think that level was necessary. Getting to level 12 because we just barely did half. And, you know, while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and check the Rock Smash spot just in case. Okay, so either that's not the guy or I need the Sudowoodo first. Alright, we got the Paralyzed Cure Berry. Oh, right, I have to go to the Pokemon Center. And see, I'm forgetting about all the details. See, I lost another 10... Well, not 10 seconds, but I lost like 30 seconds right there. Just, going the wrong direction, talking to the aide late. And I just went to the the wrong storage bin because I'm so used to going to that one. Oh, I'm doing it dirty. Can learn Mud Slap. Oh, can it learn Mud Slap? I feel like if it did learn Mud Slap, I would have noticed. So I'm gonna go ahead and say probably not. Alright, so there's that repel I picked up. That super potion that Squidgy told me about. Apparently forgot to walk around this guy. Oh, this one's got Peck too. Fantastic. Okay. I forget if the one guy around here... Okay, I'm going to save just in case I accidentally run into him. I ran into him. Okay, he's got a Wooper with 11. Oh, we got a crit. Okay, perfect. Not too bad. Grab this Great Ball. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, you know what? We don't need Swift. I was thinking, oh man, we should consider grabbing Swift. Don't need Swift. That's a first. We already have a move stronger than Swift. Level 14, that's good. So I'm doing this thing. I'm just going to starting it in Gen 2, but I'm going to fight wild Pokemon whenever possible because the extra XP is always useful against red. See, you can skip apparently that fire breather right there. And of course, if I could one-shot those Pokemon. If I'm not going to one-shot them, then I'm not going to bother. Yeah, I will certainly grab Headbutt. Alright, so we already have... Ooh. Alright, we walked around that guy. Perfect. Now we talk to Kurt. We're going to make sure not to do the mistake that Speedrunner made in his run, where he forgot to talk to Kurt after doing the rockets, so we can make sure we get the lure ball and have a better chance at catching the Krabby. At least rap doesn't suck in this generation, you know, for time. God, I really like having a high attack stat plus horn attack. It's great. 51 attack is so nice. Now it's 56, even better. Plus, we have a resistance to bug moves, so we could easily walk right up to Bugsy with no issues. And because this is Generation 1, where Bug is not weak to poison, we can actually not even worry about... Oh, crap. Bugsy's more useless Pokemon. Bugsy has, I think, was it Metapod and Kakuna, and I think one of them knows Poison Sting, which, you know, in Generation 1 would be upgraded from bad move to okay move because of the weakness, but there's no weakness in this game. You had to poison me. You had to poison me. Oh, right. I didn't grab the Poison Cure Berry, which happens to be next to Oak's house. It's fine. In fact, I think I'm just going to go ahead and battle Bugsy anyways with the poison. Okay, never mind. Was a good idea before, but now just... Oh, yeah, duh. Even if we did survive, we probably wouldn't have had enough HP to walk back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, crap. Oh, right, duh. I was thinking, how in the world are we going to damage the Ghastly? I just remembered. Oh, yeah, we get Fury Cutter from this gym battle, so that's going to work out. Oh, I do have one antidote. You're right. I picked that one up by accident. And it looks like we didn't take very much damage, so I should have just used the antidote. Oh well, not a big deal. Alright, so Fury Cutter. And we're going to get rid of Endure. One of the most useless moves I've ever seen before. We don't really need it. Or need to heal, but we're going to heal anyways, just in case. Alright, guys. Fury Cutter has 3 power. 3. Oh great, we're paralyzed. So can anybody tell me, does Fury Cutter does Fury Cutter have a max chain like rollout? And 2, if Fury Cutter gets interrupted like rollout, will the chain stop? These are the things that I want to know. I'm not really a Fury Cutter expert. Well, considering we just missed a Fury Cutter, I'm going to go ahead and say missing ruins the chain. That's alright. 1 reset. I'll take that. Oh, right. I can pick up a repel now, can't I? Let's go ahead and do that. I forget how many I'm supposed to buy. I think it's... Oh, it's only going to do me till I get super repels. Oh, what's... Escape ropes. That's what I wanted. I forget how many, but I think it was somewhere around 8, 9, 10, something like that. Anyways, let's move the escape ropes to the second to top, and we'll move repels to the top. Alright. And thanks to Squidgy, we know that that is the fastest way of doing Farfetch'd. Not going around that building. Or, sorry, going around the trees. Alright, we've got Cut now. Let's go ahead and teach that to Bellsprout. Flash while we're here to Bellsprout. Alright, we're going by the Celebi building. Apparently, the repel ran out. Alright, and Headbutt. Grab that. Get rid of Tackle. I can't see any reason I would want to keep Leer, but, you know, no point in having 3 normal moves. Oh, great, another antidote. I was going to say, I thought that antidote was the Ether, but I guess that was the Ether. And right there's the other Ether. And we walked by everybody. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and head over to the underground. That's not the underground, this is. Get that 1 battle done. Alright, Fury Cutter deals damage starting at base power 40. And for each successful... No, it doesn't. It starts at base power 10. But anyways, starts at base power 40. And for each successful power doubles up to a maximum of 160. You sure that's not rollout? I think rollout starts at 40 if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's go ahead and give Heracross a haircut. Battle these 2 trainers, so that way later when we go on to the basement of the tower, we will not have to battle these guys. Yeah, so, Boss Indominus. One of the things I was just asking was I was wondering how Fury Cutter works differently to Rollout. So Rollout, if you miss for any reason, the chain is over. But I think with Fury Cutter... Alright, hold on. I need to... Now that I have the coin case, we can head... Nope. Boy, I really need to memorize my buildings. It's this one. Head over to this building. It's $100. Grab. Nope. Grab Abra. So Abra's for teleport for later. Now that we have Abra, we grab Spearow. Alright, now that we have Spearow, we are good. I forgot my Gen 2 notes. That kind of sucks. I hope I did everything I needed to do. Alright. Yeah, I know it starts at 10 and it doubles all the way up to like 160-ish. Oh, well, but the big question is, does it start over at 160? Or can it just stay at 160 if I just keep on using it? And then, like, I'm fairly confident that the chain doesn't end with paralysis. Or confusion. Maybe confusion, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab the Quick Claw here. Our Pokemon is relatively fast, so we don't typically need the Quick Claw. But it's just one of those items to hold on to until you get to the Pink Bow and Leftovers. Alright, and boom, we have talked to that chick. Oh, right. I was like, I don't remember ever walking back. Does anybody else? That's because we don't walk back. Alright. So, Shiny Snubbull is kind of bluish, which is pretty cool. I like the blue shinies because they're usually different. So, like, Mew is very different to... oops, that's not safe. Mew is very different when it's shiny. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but the blue shinies are always great. Also, I've been using Horn Attack for some reason, even though I have Headbutt now. Oh, and what do you know? I just got 2 flinches in a row. Perfect. And we don't have a weakness to rock moves, so that actually could have been pretty bad if those hit. There's a good stroke of luck. Anyways, now that we have the Squirt Bottle, we are going to actually be able to grab Rock Smash. Fingers crossed. So apparently you talk to her first, who triggers this girl to give it to you. Because I remember as a kid, I would just talk to that girl directly. I'm like, well, I guess I don't know the game as well as I thought I did. But no, it's just a trigger thing. The first shiny you caught was a Dratini? I have, ooh. Shinies. So, you know, I cannot give you a straight answer. The first shiny I physically caught that wasn't like mandatory. So I have a first shiny I've ever seen story. I have a first shiny I've ever caught story, and not counting Gyarados, of course. So, Gyarados doesn't count, I feel like. But anyways, so as a kid, I once managed to see a shiny Zubat in Cerulean Cave. If you're wondering what the heck, Cerulean Cave. That's Gen 1. Gen 1 doesn't have any shinies. No. I saw it in Cerulean Cave in Kanto in Gen 2. So, yes, I saw a legit shiny. It's just kind of funny. Anyways, I thought the game was broken, so I just knocked it out. Not a smart move. I didn't know about shinies. I didn't know shinies existed back then. So I thought the game was glitchy, and I wanted to get rid of the glitch as soon as possible. Anyways, the next one, of course, was Gyarados, which I've caught many, many times. And then the first one that I knew about shinies, and I knew about their existence, and I caught a shiny, was... You're going to think this is really sad. Pokemon Legends Arceus, where there's a quest to catch the shiny Ponyta. I know that's the same thing as Gyarados, but it's the only shiny I've actually managed to catch that wasn't Gyarados. So, if you're asking if I've ever caught a shiny legit, no. The answer is no. I've seen one my whole life. That wasn't guaranteed. So I don't think we're going to be able to beat the gym leader with just Fury Attack. I figured we might have a chance at beating our rival with just Fury Attack. It's starting to look unlikely, though. We did miss the first one. Also, I don't think it will use Curse every time. But it looks like it's pretty likely to use Curse. We have a chance. Yeah, that's... Ooh, okay, well. That is unfortunate. Unfortunately, there are not a lot of places to go at this point, and it started with Curse. That's bad. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and leave. Okay, well, that's a first. Rock Smash is a fighting move. Fighting moves do not do damage to ghosts. I know. Pretty unfortunate. Now that I think about it, I wonder if my display says if it says that or not. Alright, and we'll go ahead and switch out with the Mint Berry for later. Because we will need the Mint Berry. I don't know what to do. I actually didn't even think about the Ghost Gym. So... the only thing I can think of doing is training right now. I don't have the moveset pulled up on another monitor, so I can't check if I'm close to learning a move by level up that would be able to hit a ghost hard enough. Fury Cutter is obviously double resisted, so that's not good. Now, I still can do the whole Jasmine thing and train while I'm going up there. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do, and we're just going to come back after the training. Also, Strength is right here, which is an upgrade, but, you know, Return is better than Strength. So, not really going to do that. I forgot to talk to Old Rod guy over here. On the bright side, I do have Fury Cutters, so I should be able to just damage the Krabby. Not even a nibble. 50% chance. We've got ourselves a Krabby. Let's go Rock Smash. Yeah, 30 damage is pretty low. Perfect. No crits. And Lure Ball. Perfect. Okay. So, now we have our Surf. And Strength User. Alright, so there's that. So we'll go ahead and keep training. I saw someone commented, so fingers crossed that comment will help us solve our problems. Counter at 27. You learn nothing that can hit a ghost. Okay. What about TMs? Are there any TMs I can pick up between now and then? I can't think of anything here in the lighthouse. Now that we have Surf, I can't remember if we can use Surf or not, is the question. So, Thief. I don't even know where Thief is, actually. So, if we could use Surf, we can get Hidden Power. No, Earthquake's at the end. We can't get Earthquake. I'm thinking there's a chance we could get Hidden Power. Okay. Caught my second shiny of today and my third. Nice! What? Oh, okay, so let me guess. Since this is a later game, you probably have the shiny charm. Even though I haven't done any shiny hunting myself, I do know of the existence of things. And because you're doing Pokemon XY, I forget if that's the generation that has that not Versus Seeker, that Battle Seeker thing where you chain battles and you get a significantly higher chance of shiny encounters. You can get the shiny thing like way down. So I imagine you're probably maximizing your chances at shiny hunting. Oh, you're playing Scarlet. That's cool. I just forgot the rare candy there. Go down a floor, pick up the rare candy. Now we head out. So, we did a handful of battles. We are now level 26. You know, I'm going to go ahead and say there's probably a good chance we can beat the rival now, assuming there's one non-curse attack. Team Rocket Hideout? That's too far. Okay, well, we can probably play the odds now for the curse attack. And we didn't lose a lot of time because we just moved our time. So we just moved our time from here to what's it called? The the lighthouse. We just did the lighthouse. All right, repel. Oh, I didn't save. I didn't save. We have one try. And it's cursed. And we're paralyzed. Yeah, we're doomed. All right, well, we're blacking out. All right, let me just go ahead and add the reset now. There we go. Seriously, Lick? I got this. So again, I am. Oh wow. I am not one to do this whole. What do you call it? Blackout train. But I'm not training. I'm gonna institute a new rule. Not even a rule. A new term. It's not blackout training. It's blackout stupidity. Heck, I didn't even beat the first Pokemon, so it's not even considered training. Paralysis Cure Berry? No. We have to use the Paralysis Cure in one of two spots. The Paralysis Cure Berry goes on against either Jasmine or Lance. Okay. This is getting depressing. He is not using moves that are not curse. Bro, you gotta use a non-curse move. I stand no chance unless you use a non-curse move. Or I get a crit. I got a crit there. That'll save some time. One shot? Yes. Okay. And Magnemite? Rock Smash. Perfect. Okay. Now, somehow, we have to manage to defeat the Ghost Gym Leader. Because there's no other place to go. I believe you need... Oh, crap. I believe you need the Ghost Gym Leader to use Surf. Which is unfortunate. So, yeah, we're gonna just have to fingers crossed we can get through. This is why I put the mint berry. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, we don't want to put the mint berry on now. What if one of the Pokemon that we're about to face right here accidentally hits us with a hypnosis and I waste my mint berry before the gym leader? Oh, that would have been bad. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to heal on every one of these guys. Oh, on the bright side, our Fury Cutter chain is going to keep getting stronger. Ooh, okay. So this is one of those things I wanted to look up earlier. So again, does our chain eventually stop when we hit the 160 power? Is question number 1. Question number 2 is, does sleep affect the chain? Like, it's almost a guarantee that Gengar is going to put us to sleep. So if anyone wants to look that up, that would be fantastic. I don't know how Fury Cutter works entirely. Oops, that was... What am I doing? Of course you have to battle the last lady. And for some reason, one of the music that's playing right now is extremely silent. Alright, so I know you have to use the move consecutively successfully, otherwise the chain breaks. Right, but the question is, does sleep cause you to not use it successfully? We've already proved that being fully paralyzed like we just were does successfully break the chain. The other question was, does it reset after you hit the max? Like rollout. Alright. Hello, Edmundo Hernandez. Welcome to the stream. On the bright side, once we do get the Fury Cutter chain going, things are pretty good. So there is definitely a chance, especially because we do have the Mint Berry. I just need to remember to equip the Mint Berry by the time I get there. Oops. I almost battled that chick. Alright, Mint Berry. I hit use for some reason. Thank you. Alright, save, fingers crossed. Don't worry, guys. This will go perfectly fine. We're only using Fury Cutter against ghosts. But we have Stab, so there is that. Okay, we have Curse to start. And our Paralysis Cure Berry has just been negated. Okay, we just have to one-shot everything. Okay. Alright, you know, I actually kind of like what we see if we outspeed the Gengar. If we do outspeed the Gengar, then we might be able to one-shot it by having just enough Fury Cutters in a row. So fingers crossed, because it looks like we're about to take a Nightshade, okay. And we have 77 speed to his 65. Ooh, we didn't one-shot, though. It missed Hypnosis. It missed Hypnosis. We've got this. We got this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, feels good. Oh, wait, I have 3 HP. What am I doing? Oh, that felt good. Whew, my heart is pounding. That could have gone so poorly. Instead, that was just like, that was only like a minor inconvenience. You know, kind of like if we were to just have a few unlucky resets, that's kind of what just happened on any other run. Whereas that was actually quite the brick wall for us. And because we have Rock Smash, we should do okay against Jasmine when we finally do get there. Don't get me wrong, Steelix has got some insane defense, so it's not going to be easy. In fact, I think Steelix we're going to be using Counter. But as far... Oh, wait, hold on. We got to go ahead and pick up some Super Repels. I believe we want like 30 of them. We're not buying any items for the rest of the game, so... And we need to move the 30 Super Repels into the first slot. Alright, and we need... Oh, right. I was going to say, my rule of thumb is to hug the wall. Unfortunately, forgot that woman was there. I guess normally I hold down a little bit longer before I start hugging the wall. There we are. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to that guy. Is this not... Oh, that's not the guy we wanted to talk to. This is the guy we wanted to talk to. Crap. Okay, hold on. There is something we can do. Alright. I was gonna do this anyways, so let's just go ahead and do it now. Let's go ahead and teach Krabby Cut. And let's go ahead and teach Flash to Abra. Alright, now we have 2 slots in our party that we can get rid of. And this, if you guys don't already know, will allow us to have room for the Snorlax when we eventually come across the Snorlax. So it wasn't too bad. We needed to do that anyways. It was just a waste of time to talk to that guy. Fun fact, Scarlet is the only Pokemon game I have completed the Pokédex and got the Shiny Charm. Nice. I have never completed the Pokédex in any game. I once in my life tried to complete the Pokédex in blue and then, red, and then once in my life tried to complete the Pokédex in Sapphire. Did not successfully do it as I did not have friends. Also, I did not catch all the Pokemon in that game. In Gen 1, I gave up after trying to catch Chansey, Kangaskhan, and the one other Pokemon that was in the forest. Let's see. Chansey, Kangaskhan, and Tauros. Tauros was the one. Tauros is the one that made me give up. And then in Gen 3... You know, I can't remember why I gave up in Gen... Oh, right, I just didn't have friends. I think at some point halfway through the run, I realized I was not going to win the challenge. Shuckle would not be pretty cool. Have you ever played with a Shuckle or against a Shuckle? It's the definition of all defense. Shuckle may as well be the worst Cloyster. Hey, Game Devs Made Easy, welcome to the stream. If you guys don't know, Game Devs Made Easy is working on a new stream setup. for me and whoever wants to use it. It's going to be pretty darn sweet whenever it gets done. And he's a very helpful guy whenever I have any questions. He's the one we're actually going to... he's the one who helped me with the crystal randomizer. I haven't actually looked into it, but he sent me advice, and he sent me instructions on that advice. So once I do get around to it, probably after I beat Resident Evil Remake twice, then I will be doing that. Alright. So I guess we're now doing the rocket portion of the game? Well, yeah, okay, hold on. We have to do the Gyarados and then the rocket portion of the game. I should probably also consider picking up Hidden Power. I know I went on a rant earlier in the video on how my special attack was incredibly low and Hidden Power would not be useful, but it is good if I can't manage to get past a certain part. So there is that. Alright, get past that guy. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and grab the rare candy. We'll show Speedrunner where the elixir is. So I said take a left. Oh, no. Take a left at the fork, which is going to be right here. Well, I guess technically it's forward. And boom, elixir. All right, and then if you take a right at the fork and then you take a left at the next fork, you can get to Hidden Power. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and fly over to Mahogany. Nope, no, not Mahogany. Lake of Rage. There we go. All right, we actually have to defeat the Gyarados, which shouldn't be much of an issue because it doesn't have any flying moves, but it does have Dragon Rage, so that could be a problem if it didn't flinch twice. All right, talk to Lance. Lance is gonna tell us about the big bad evil rockets, but you know they're little rockets. They're not big and bad. All right, and we'll head over here. He used Hyper Beam on that guy. Just a guy. He used Hyper Beam on just a guy. You know, it's a perfectly sane thing to do. Lance is definitely not insane or anything. No, of course not. Oh, crap. I forgot to read the comment. I completed the Pokedex in blue when I was 12. I didn't have Mew, so I reset on the advice of a friend, and he told me Mew was hidden under the truck. Oh, dude, that was some early... Oh, the old Mew legendary. That was 1997. That was like... That could have been any of the years. You gotta remember, back then, people didn't really talk outside of their friends. So, that could have been 1999. That could have been 2000. Heck, that could have been 2001. But yes. Yes, that is one of the Mew legends. One of my favorite videos, or one of my favorite channels on YouTube is... Oh, crap. Guard spec. We don't need that. Hold on. I'm trying to think what that channel's called. Did You Know Gaming? Did You Know Gaming does a lot of videos on Pokemon Legends and whatnot, kind of like that. And I really like his ones on Pokemon ones. He does a lot of videos on Pokemon Legends. They're very fun stuff. And he talks about all the games, too, not just Gen 1. It's fun. Oh, right, Golbat guy. I always forget about Golbat guy. Luckily, Golbat's not too bad for XP. 658. Alright, which Pokemon would you keep as a pet? Ooh, that's a really, really good question. Well, I have to think about that. See, I'm not really the kind of person who would go with the obvious choice, which, you know, would be like Meowth, Ekans, or any of those kind of Pokemon. I'd probably go with one of the weirder ones. I'd say there's a good chance that I'd have like Machop as a pet. Yeah, he'd be like my best friend and my pet. I know that seems like a weird choice though. And we're assuming we're talking about the common-ish Pokemon. Of course, you know, I would love to have like a Charizard as a pet. Duh. But, you know, so yeah. Yeah, if we're talking about uncommon Pokemon, you know, Charizard, duh. But you kind of have to be on your Pokemon journey to have gotten a Charizard, so I'm just assuming Charizard's like not on the table. The stuff that like just everybody has, like, you know, Ash's mom's got Mr. Mime. Plenty of people have Meowth and Persian. I'm trying to think of like the stupidly common ones. Oh, I don't know what even a Joltik is. You're talking to a guy who's most of his knowledge is Gen 1 to 3. I know I've played all the gens except for Gen 5. I played them all once, and I don't know them all. I just beat the game. Like, that was it. That was my extent of playing the game, was just beating it. I mean, yeah, I guess Heracross would be pretty cool. You know what? If I were to really take a good pick, though, hold on. I have to teach Whirlpool. If I were to pick a practical Pokemon, though, something that I know I could get, and it would be really useful because I'm a kind of guy who just loves to save time, I would pick Pidgeotto. Not Pidgeot, because from what I can tell from the anime, Pidgeot is not that common of a Pokemon. But Pidgeotto, you know, those are like everywhere. Because Pidgeotto's got the you know, you can have it take you anywhere, which is a pretty useful thing to have in a Pokemon. Like, no matter who you are, you'd like to just be flown places, you know? It would be extremely useful in your everyday life. Assuming like being on a trainer or being a trainer was not like possible. You know, like, let's say I was just see, I don't know how the Pokemon world officially works, because I stopped watching the anime after the Gen 3 anime, the one with the girl with the red bow in her hair. And to be fair, I barely watched most of that season. She liked to do Pokemon contests. But anyways, so I'm not totally familiar, but it doesn't sound like every person becomes a trainer, is what I gathered. So, of those people who just become normal-ass citizens, you know, I would have a Pidgeotto. Where? Oh, not Cherry Grove. I want to go to Violet. There we go. But yeah, assuming that being a Pokemon trainer was off the table and I had to catch something any scrub could catch and use it on a daily basis, I would pick Pidgeotto. What am I? Alright. Oh, right. I was supposed to do that all after battling. Well, It appears that I have put off battling Jasmine as long as possible. Oh, and I haven't delivered the medicine yet. Alright, I gotta need to pay attention, so I don't accidentally bump into somebody and battle them. Alright, I ignored that guy successfully. Already battled her. Already battled that guy. Already battled that guy. Alright. I never understood why that Pokemon's not on our team. Like, you know, she kind of has it. I mean, from what I could tell by reading online, it's not really her Pokemon. She's just helping as a citizen of the city. But I always feel like it would be nice if... Alright, first we're going to try this without the Paralyzed Cure Berry. But yeah, so we'll see. Rock Smash, of course. And how much damage? Oh, almost one shot. Ouch. Alright. Counter. Fully paralyzed. No thank you. We're not going to go ahead and finish that. That's embarrassing. You got fully paralyzed on your counter. That was a crit, by the way. So that crit would have done some big damage. Would have been a one shot for sure. Holy crap. Unfortunately, we're not going to survive the next encounter. I don't know if we're going to be able to one-shot Steelix. Without the crit? Oh, there we go. We got the 25% chance miss. That's good. All right. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Hyper Potion. Okay. Defense fell. Okay. Okay. There we go. We finished. Okay, we have enough HP where there's a good chance we'll win. Plus, she'll probably use Paralyze. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I figured she'd probably use Thunder Wave there, thanks to the Thunder Wave miss. Nice. All right. So we got this. All right. I want to test something that one of my viewers told me that I don't really believe. Oh my God. Speedrunner, did you just see that? Did you just see that? Did you just see what I did? That guy's gone. Rare candy tail guy is gone. Confirmed. He is gone. I've gone my entire life without knowing that. What am I doing? What am I doing? I cannot believe that guy was right. I thought he was kidding. I thought he was joshing me. I thought he was just messing with me. I cannot believe that. I've gone my entire life without knowing that. But apparently, after you beat Jasmine, that guy leaves. But because you get the phone call to go to the rocket tower, you never think to check. I can't believe that. Like, who just knows that? Scott probably doesn't know that because it's useless knowledge. Like, you can... Wait a second. What do I need to do this part for? Can I just go to, Can I just go to Claire and win? What's stopping me from going to Claire? Why do I need to do this part? I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of time if I attempt to find out. No, it has nothing to do with the days of the week kind of thing. No. It happens after you beat the 7th gym leader. You know what? It's not like I care about this run, like, deeply about what time I get. Let's find out. What happens if you skip the rockets? Let's do it. What happens when you skip the whole rocket section? Let's do this. Wait, I gotta make sure. I have strength and whirlpool, right? Strength, whirlpool. Yep. And surf. We're good. Because I need to move a boulder. But I have 7 badges, so I don't see the badges holding me up. So is there like a person holding me up or something? Oh, is there going to be a guy in front of this cave? I forget. No? Okay. So far, so good. Alright. Wow, that might have been my fastest time to ever complete that boulder maze. Okay. Plus, you know, we could fly back to Blackthorn, assuming I can get to the other side. I mean, there could be a person sitting right outside of Ice Cave that says, hey, you can't go over here yet. There's construction or something, you know, and then I can't fly back to Blackthorn. Oh, I have Rock Smash. Never melt ice. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and grab rest. What am I doing? Right. It's been a while since I've done this. You're gonna have to bear with me. Apparently, I've got another song with a lot of silence in it. I need to like pause the stream and like delete this kind of music. Oh well, not today. All right, over here. There's the PP up. So now we have 2 PP ups. Okay. There's nobody outside of the cave stopping me. Oh, hello. No idea when she'll return, huh? Okay. I have an idea when she'll return. She'll probably return around the time the Rockets are defeated. Well, that's unfortunate. I was trying to learn if we could skip the rocket portion of the game when we do our randomizers. It's unfortunate, but it appears that yes, we cannot skip the rockets. How unfortunate. Or fortunate if your Pokemon does need the XP. Because if you use a Pokemon that doesn't need XP, like let's say Mewtwo, there is no time skip skipping the rockets. Which is pretty feels bad. There's no need to get the amulet coin. In a solo run, I have literally no need for money. Ooh, I can't one-shot the coughing. That sucks because we're going to get hit by a smoke screen at some point. Because there's a lot of coughings. I'll take tackle, though. If you want to keep throwing tackles at me, that'd be great. Ooh. Okay. Okay, poison not good. Poison definitely not good. I didn't save? That's very unlike me. Well, also, the rockets might be skippable in... Oh, what am I doing? This is... Rock Smash. It might be skippable. I only want to use rewind for, like, absolutely boneheaded mistakes. Me not being able to save in front of the big boss rockets, probably not really a boneheaded mistake, necessarily. Plus, I'm not that far behind. I just have to heal, which, you know, is a time loss on its own right, but, you know, not the end of the world. Okay, I was actually a little scared there. I did consider using counter, but then I realized counter probably wouldn't do a lot of damage because we wouldn't take a lot of damage from sludge. Anyways, it appears that we have wasted enough time. Oh, there's another one. Okay, you know, you should do when you hit the rewind button. I don't know. No, I did it again. I didn't save again. Oh, this isn't gonna get any easier. Oh boy. Okay, well, I will probably use rewind this time. One time, you know, is a screw up. Two times is the bonehead. Is the bonehead thing. If I could turn back time. I forget how that goes though. I know the song. Or well, I know the chorus. Okay, no PP. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's add a reset. There we go. Okay. So we've added the reset. So it's gotten a little fair. So if I'm picking up anything from this battle here, I need to make sure that I get, like, no smoke screens, or at least the smoke screens don't do a lot, but that's pretty unlikely. Wow, and if apparently you do damage and they get another turn and you miss, they will use self-destruct. There's probably an if-then statement somewhere that says if HP falls below certain point, use self-destruct, because that seems pretty logical if you ask me. Luckily, that coughing doesn't have self-destruct, so there is that. Yeah. I didn't battle this guy? Oh, right. I had that reset. This is about to happen, isn't it? Alright, that's another reset. Boom. I put the reset on. Okay, well, today is not a good day for me. Having to use the rewind button 3 times in a stream is very unethical of me. What am I doing? Oh, right. Basement. Oh, guys, we still don't have a move for the Haunter. Perfect. We still don't have a move for Haunter. This is actually going to be difficult. Oh, you know what I should do? Not this battle. The next one. Oh, not the next one. The next one. Ooh, there is no next one. Okay. I was gonna say, we should consider building up Fury Cutters. It does not appear that that is going to be an option. And Golbat has Confuse Ray and Wing Attack. And takes no damage from Fury Cutter. Quilava has, Ember. I guess we can see how much damage we take from Ember. Burn. Yes, burn. Oh, and Smokescreen. Okay, so that's not an option either. Boy, you know, I didn't think ghost Pokemon were going to be the roadblock. I wonder what the compromise is here. Shadow Ball, that's good for me. Oh, I missed. Okay. Yeah, the move set. You know, I didn't think I need to use this move, but you know, hard times call for bad measures. And I know I said that wrong. But, you know, I think it's more fitting. Hard times call for bad measures. Seems like it should be a thing. Wing attack. It hurts. Flame wheel. Perfect. You know, that was pretty good. Okay, well, I know what I should have done then. You know, I think that's a good quote. I don't know how the quote is supposed to go, but that actually sounds like something relatively smart. What hidden power? Actually, you could tell on the left side because I hard-coded it to be the correct hidden powder. Not powder. Power. Because hidden power can only be one thing. So, my playthroughs are always shiny playthroughs. If you don't already know, the hidden power for a shiny Pokemon will always, and 100% of the time, be Dragon. And that's because hidden power is based on your Pokemon's DVs, you know, the hidden stats that you can't modify at all. Well, if your Pokemon is shiny, you have 10 in all of your DVs, except for attack. There's like 3 attack DVs you could have. I think it's like 15, 3, and I think 10. All opponents have 3. I have 15, just to give me an advantage. But because all opponents' DVs are set to basically 10, pretty much 10 on everything, they're actually harder, except for red and blue. I believe they are actually easier. Because you can probably imagine, red has got max DVs Pokemon, which now that they're shiny, they're actually weaker. And blue is the second hardest trainer in the game. So he's probably also got max DVs or close to him. So he is also easier. But everybody else in the game basically got harder. And you probably can notice that they got harder because they're generally so incredibly weak and low leveled that you couldn't possibly think that they would be stronger. But they are. But I hope that was a good explanation on why. Ooh, I'm thinking that I can probably upgrade my headbutt to return real soon. Generally, I think the good rule of thumb is around Claire, you can upgrade headbutt to return. So we're pretty close to Claire. So I think that's probably a good time, especially since I knew there was something I forgot to do. So when I head back to do the rocket portion of the game, I'm supposed to head back and pick up return. I didn't do that. Anyways. Oh yeah, I haven't learned it. I've been a streamer for like 3.5 years playing Magic the Gathering. So I do a lot of talking. The thing is, the majority of the talking that I end up doing is typically about cards and what I expect to see going forward. So it is a little bit different trying to fill that knowledge with Pokemon knowledge. So I just fill it with whatever I can. Some days are better than other days. I wouldn't say that. I think today I had a lot of dead air around Azalea Town, and that's unfortunate. But usually you can generally fill a lot of time with just a lot of random knowledge. Unfortunately, right now, random knowledge is kind of leaving my brain. But the thing is, as I mentioned before, our move choices are starting to get pretty slim. Also, you know, I am just now noticing something. So earlier in the run, oh, that's not Claire. I'm now seeing why people generally skip. Look at that. I can't fly to Blackthorn. I don't remember if it's because I didn't go to the Pokemon Center or if because it just it doesn't expect you to go to Blackthorn by now. Either way, it sucks. That's alright. It's something you have to grow accustomed to doing. Speedrunner also has a lot of dead air on his stream. He definitely knows what to say and what to talk about. He just doesn't. And it's because, well, you get this experience over time. You generally don't want to have dead air. But the thing is, I've got 3 years of practice at not giving dead air. So it comes a little bit more natural to me. What am I doing? Jeez. But yeah, so for future reference, not only do you not want to go to Blackthorn before the rocket section is done, you don't want to go to Blackthorn because you can't return to Blackthorn. But just let me know if it's mandatory to heal at the Pokemon Center. I didn't think it was mandatory, but maybe it is mandatory. Because maybe I didn't heal at the Pokemon Center in Blackthorn. And that could be the case, but maybe it's also just the game doesn't expect you to be at Blackthorn by now. Alright, I picked up that. Oh, I already tried to fly there. I couldn't. Oh, okay, so if you guys didn't know why the iron didn't work there, the iron didn't work because I already have Pokerus. Oh my god, did you see that? I just picked up another PP up. Okay. So the game doesn't expect you. It does not think I've ever visited Blackthorn before. Because I just picked up that PP up and oh wait. I picked up the HM. Do I have 2 of it? Okay, well, maybe, but yeah, I picked up the HM, didn't I? Oh, right. I'm not done with the rockets. I'm just that stupid. Today's a bad stream for the sole reason that I have lost track of the story of Pokemon. But I want to make sure. I'm going to go ahead and check my inventory. If I have, so I picked up 1 PP up in Violet. I picked 1 PP up from the Ice Path, and I'm pretty sure I picked up another PP up from the Ice Path. What? What? Didn't I? Didn't I pick them up the first time? I had to. Maybe it deleted it from my inventory. No, oh. Maybe. You know, that could be it. The not saving thing. I find it difficult to believe that I didn't save between the rocket portion going all the way to all the way to Blackthorn, and then. But then again, I guess thinking that items disappear and reappear is probably even more far-fetched. Yeah, that's probably the reason. I probably didn't save, I did the reset, and then I lost all that progress. You know, that's probably it. That seems like the most likely explanation. Do I have a green screen? Yes, I do have a green screen. I have used the background software before. My microphone actually came with software to do it before. Background removal software is garbage. And to be fair, I don't expect it to be good. I don't know if any of you guys have ever used background software, but it works differently than normal software. So normal software, you just get rid of the color green. It's pretty simple. Background removal software just tries to figure out where you are, and then it gets rid of everything else. So it tries to find the person, and it gets rid of everything else. You know, I have not had a Teams call with somebody that was using background removal software in 2 years. So, oh, good call, speedrunner. Good call. That would have been devastating. See, like I said, I don't have my Gen 2 notes in front of me. Oh, crap. It was yes, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, good. I didn't have my notes in front of me. I did not think I had that memorized. That could have been a problem. Thank you for being on top of things. Thank you so much. You probably just saved like 3 minutes of time, because I would have had to have flown back to Viridian City, walked through the end of Victory Road, flew all the way back to Goldenrod, then fly all the way back to what was it called? To Newbark Town, and then I would have had to have surfed back to the right and then flown back to where I was, presumably where most likely I would have forgotten the radio card, so I would have flown all the way back to Viridian again. Instead, none of that happened, and you just saved me that, and it was only like 30-second time loss. So thank you so much. Anyways, back to the Microsoft Teams thing. I had calls with people on Microsoft Teams about 2 years ago, and it was pretty darn bad. Don't get me wrong. It was pretty good, you know, for background removal, or no, how should I say it? So it was pretty good for bad cameras, because, you know, generally the people who are using Microsoft Teams are people at work, and the people at work have like built-in cameras, so I couldn't really tell if it was Teams being bad or if it was the cameras that people were using were bad. But generally, it was pretty bad 2 years ago, so I'm not sure if it would have gotten better by then or if they were just using bad cameras, or both. Reversals is bad. As I mentioned earlier, reversal is basically the fighting type version of flail. Okay, well, we can one-shot the Dragonair. That's good. Actually, that's fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted to do. I don't know if we can one-shot the... Actually, we can just do a little bit of mental math here. So if we take 75, multiply it by 2, because we get the... because Dragonair is weak to it, that would bring us up to... Alright, hold on. That'd bring us up to 150, compared to our 165 in attack. So, return is just straight better. There is no math. It is just straight better. That's good to know. Also, we have another song that's relatively silent. I wonder if this same song 3 times, or if I need to start removing songs from my playlist. Anyways, like I mentioned at the beginning of the run, return is generally better at this point in the game, so it is understandable. Generally, hidden power being dragon is more of an emergency thing. Not that I have any power over it, but for the most part, there's no point in picking up hidden power in my playthroughs because it's dragon, and generally Return will be stronger than Dragon. But of course, this rule does not apply if you're running a special attacker. If you're running a special attacker, there's a good chance that Dragon is going to be better than physical for you. So it's up in the air if it is, but for the most part, I've been using physical attackers, and even honestly, just relatively okay physical attackers would also benefit from Return over Hidden Power Dragon, because you also got to remember it's 32 more power. All right, hold on, I gotta do this quiz. Crap. I missed the question. Oh well. If I screwed up that quiz, we're about to find out if he gives you a Dratini anyways. Or maybe I did well. I don't remember. We'll find out in a moment. Because right now I don't have a Pokemon that can use Waterfall. There we go. We got the Dratini. Just out of curiosity, did I get the questions right, or does he just give you a Dratini? Extreme Speed. Okay, I got the questions right. But do we know for a fact he doesn't give you a Dratini? I know people say, oh, it's a Dratini with Extreme Speed. But they don't necessarily say if he just doesn't give you a Dratini. Like, not with Extreme Speed? Okay. I believe you. I haven't done it firsthand, but I believe you. Boy, I'm doing awful. I'm at 128. I have not even beat the Elite Four yet. So, yeah, this is just rust. I'm probably 10 minutes slow because of rust, which is kind of feels bad, but you know, it is what it is. I haven't played since Celebi. Even though I've been doing, to be fair, Gen 1 is probably also, you know, just kind of more prominent. Like, I just kind of know Gen 1 like the back of my hand. I don't know Gen 2 as well. I've done enough runs to the point where I actually think I know Gen 3 or 2 well enough to do a lot of runs. It's just that not everything sticks in my head, and there's also just more information in Gen 2 to pick up. Like, I just forgot to pick up the rare candy just now. I don't know if you guys noticed. Great. I don't remember what berry that is. It would be really nice if it's a paralysis cure berry, but I don't think it is. If I were to redo this run, though, I think I would end up going back for Hidden Power, because now I think about it, I could have went through the cave. I could have battled that guy on the bridge and picked up Hidden Power without ever touching the water. So I feel like I kind of did Heracross dirty when it came to that gym. And now I'm just kind of getting some extra battles in here, because I know I'm going to need to be level 55 for at least red, for the fact that I need Mega Horn, like, instead of Fury Cutter. Like, the fact that I still have Fury Cutter on my moveset right now is crazy. On the bright side, this is the fastest Victory Road ever. It's the Gen 1 Victory Road without the trainers. There is one deviation, though, I have to pick up. Left over here, there is Earthquake. What the heck was that item? a max potion. I don't need that. All right. Oh, and you know what? We don't need hidden power anymore. Actually, you know what? We don't need Fury Cutter. That's never going to be useful. Like, we have a Psychic Trainer coming up, and I'm still not going to use Fury Cutter, even though it's super effective. I mean, did I get Bill's number? That's not mandatory to beating the game. Bill's number. Also, if... Wait, Bill manually goes out of his way to talk to you when you arrive in Ekritique City. Another thing that I was surprised about, Squidgy always picks up the bike. I've never picked up the bike at any point in any of my Gen 2 runs, so I don't think it's necessary to pick up the bike. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save. I've got the pink bow and I've got the paralysis cure berry, so I think we'll be fine. It's one of the first times I've done the Elite Four without a psychic move, though. Because most of my runs have been legendaries. And most of the legendaries are generally psychic type. Like, even the ones that weren't psychic type, like Ho-Oh, you know, could still learn psychic by the end of the run. Oh, its defense keeps going up. That's... Oh, you know what? I have hidden power. I could have used that on its special defense that whole time. It's a good... Oh, crap. I've done this mistake probably 4 times ever. Yep. I did this on our Slowbro race against our with Speedrunner. I did this in one of my first randomizer races, and then I think 2 or 3 randomizer races ago. So it's a rare mistake that I forget to buy full restores, but it is something. Oh, maybe I did buy full restores. Maybe you'd have to check. If you guys didn't notice, my inventory was full. There's a chance maybe I did buy full restores and I just didn't have room. Oh, great. Oh, that hurts. That hurts in my brain not knowing these things. Yeah, having a full inventory is one of my biggest pet peeves in Pokemon. And generally, when I do Gen 2, I forget that even though my inventory can get full, I don't really think of it as getting full because it's so less common. But if you start picking up all the early game items, like I do, it's certainly very possible that it becomes full. Like, you know, I picked up an X accuracy at like one point. It's like, why? Why did I pick up an X accuracy? Because I thought it was like a great ball or something. It happens. I just realized I don't have a move for Fortress. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Okay, Earthquake's neutrally effective. That's not bad. It has Explosion, though. Great. I do not two-shot it. That is bad. Okay. So, I wonder what I should do for Fortress, because it's going to continue using Explosion, because I'm doing too much damage to it. I should probably use another move that's not that's not Earthquake, to do less damage, to try and not have it in explosion range. Swift? There we go. Okay, perfect. That strategy actually worked flawlessly. Don't put it in explosion range. It's nice when a plan comes together. All right, and we've got Elixir. We don't necessarily have the greatest moves for Bruno, but we have a resistance to fighting type moves. So Bruno, I don't think is going to be difficult at all. And plus his defense is worse than his special defense, which is, you know, the opposite of Gen 1. So it's not too bad. Rock Slide and Cross Chop, I guess. No, Cross Chop, oh, he got a crit. That's why Cross Chop hurt. I was like, wait a second, I resist Cross Chop. Yeah, it was a crit. I forgot about that. Oh, I just saved before healing. Oh, smarty pants me. There we go. Yeah, turns out, even though he has a better moveset, it's still not good. All right, what do you got today for me? Confuse Ray? Sand Attack. That's so much worse. See, the thing is, I feel like Confuse Ray gives me a fighting chance. Okay, well, I got missed with a Stun Spore, so I guess, you know, I'll take it. Even though I have, apparently a useless Sand Attack on me. I feel better. I didn't miss a single thing. Nice. Okay. I don't even remember if I took damage. Anyways, we need to go ahead and put the Paralysis Cure Berry on us. I didn't take any damage. All right, we'll go ahead and save. Oh, hold on. Use that elixir. Elixir first, then save. There it is, max elixir. All right, and because we have a Paralysis Cure Berry, we should be able to tank a Thunder Wave from one of his Dragonites. All right, Rain Dance, not going to affect me in any way. Okay, special defense is 83, regular defense is 74. Okay, so we're going to use Return then. Ooh, remember what I said about Lance having stab flying types and I didn't know if any of his Pokemon had flying types? It turns out his Pokemon do have flying type attacks. Huh. Isn't Wing Attack 100% accurate? That did less damage. Okay, I was going to say I'm going to need a crit. We got the crit, and then Charizard has Wing Attack. You know, this is bad. I don't think the Paralysis Cure Berry matters. He's saving all three of his Dragonites for last. That's not usual Lance behavior. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure the DVs matter in this case. Yeah, everything being shiny does probably make him stronger. I'm not sure it makes him that much stronger. I don't think the luck could possibly pan out. Yeah. And it's a range to two-shot the Aerodactyl. So, I don't have any elixirs after this. Oh, Heracross, you just got wrecked. Your time just got murdered. Oh, no. What am I gonna do? There's a four times weakness to flying types. I Oh, I can't even fly away. There are no battles in Victory Road. I've never really... Oops. That was stupid. I have never deposited all my Pokemon before, but I think we're just going to have to train on the Elite Four as far as we can go. Oh, it says to remove the mail. Okay, well, I'm not going to remove the mail until just now. Why do you keep having so many pop? We're learning some. Oh my God. Why? Why did you not remove? I clicked remove. Mail. Take. Send. Sure. Send it to my mailbox. Sure. Why not? What is this game? All right. We don't need to read it. No thanks. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna keep on training until we run out of PP, I guess. So we ran out of we have, I think, a few others, and we have one more max ether. So it is very likely that we can win. But it may be a struggle. No pun intended. Wow, crit psychic. Okay. Also, we're not going to heal either, for obvious reasons. I also don't have any full restores, so even if I did make it back to Lance right now, it wouldn't matter. Oh wait, I do have one full restore. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. This is so bad right now. So, if you guys don't already know, we're starting to become... so this is the worst time I've ever had, or becoming close to it. So by the time we lose right now, we'll probably... I'm trying to think. So, I'm pretty sure Mew finished around 140-something. Ho-Oh finished around 140-something. Celebi finished around 140-something. The only thing that I think that's done worse than 140-something is Lugia. And unfortunately, that was because I didn't know how to play the game very well. Megahorn is level 55. We are not that high of a level. See, another thing to take into account here is we're in the slow level up group. So this is a pain. A real pain. Because we don't have any options. All we can do is train. And training is going to be slow because of the slow level up group. And this Crobat is apparently a dick. Oh, and I keep losing money, don't I? I don't even have enough full restores now. I have 4 full restores. Oh wait, no, four is the right number. Never mind. No, it's not 52. I would have taught over hidden power. Oh, now that I think about it, Rock Smash is pretty useless too, isn't it? See, Bulbapedia lied to me. Bulbapedia told me Rock Smash was a 70 power move. There's no better move than Rock Smash, is there? Sorry, is there no better fighting type move than Rock Smash? Am I stuck with hidden power the whole game? The move that is just worse than return in every way? Yeah, it's worse than return in every way. The only thing that hidden power is good for is a Pokemon that's extremely defensively powerful. Also, apparently, it was level 54, not 55. So we were both wrong. Okay, was it Bulbapedia then? Maybe I looked it up. I don't remember which one I looked it up on. Oh, you know what? It's not Bulbapedia. It's, Pokemon DB. I think Pokemon DB lied to me. See, I'm not even sure level 55 is gonna be strong enough. We're just gonna do this one more time. So we're gonna get knocked out right now, and then we're gonna try. Now that we have Mega Horn and more XP. Also, there's a good chance that I can probably beat Bruno here. You know, generally when it comes to Pokemon information, people generally trust Pokemon DB, Cerebi, Bulbapedia. I think those are the big three. Then what was I looking at? I don't know what I was looking at it under. Huh. What was I looking at where it was 70? All right, hold on. I'm going to pause the timer after this next death. Assuming I lose. Oh, what do you know? Mega Horn is strong against Vileplume. That's nice. Am I really going to... No way. I'm not going to beat her. If I beat her, I'll use the Oh my god. Am I really going to do it? I could just use the max elixir instead. Full restore max elixir, huh? Okay. Well, that was interesting. Gotta say, did not see that coming. Alright, I will pause the timer after this. Alright, save. Alright, pause the timer. Alright, let me see. This information that I pull on the left of our screen, that is on Pokemon DB. That is Pokemon DB, and like I don't do anything with it. I literally just straight up copy, paste it from Pokemon DB. I type in Gen 2, then the Pokemon name, and then I just go scroll down for the Pokemon DB stats. That's it. So, I guess I don't believe you when you say it's 20 on Pokemon DB. Because I don't type this in at all. I straight up copy and paste this from Pokemon DB. As you can, yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to take that off. Okay. Luckily, my overlay knew that it was 30. You DM'd me? Yeah, I'll look it up afterward. But, that's... Oh, it was so close to one-shotting. Alright, Aerodactyl. Oh, Mega Horn is an improvement. Unfortunately, I missed. So I guess it's not a 100% accurate move. Also, can't survive 2 hits. Fingers crossed it was a range. I don't know what you mean by Pokemon move menu. Oh, no, it's... So we're not debating what its power is. We know its power is 30. We're debating where the heck it said 70. Because my overlay was right, which, you know, that's updated from information, a reputable source. But I grabbed my background picture thing, information from Pokemon DB. Oh, good, that is a range. Perfect. So we can... Oh, wow. So even if we did manage to survive a wing attack at some point, we still would have lost. Hidden power is still going to be weaker. Special defense 115, regular defense 110. So yes. Oh, wow. That return attack is weaker than I thought it was. On the bright side, we have a paralysis cure berry, so we can survive one thunder wave. And I got a crit. Okay, well, we beat the Elite Four once. Now we need to speed run the post game. I don't even think that was that lucky. I mean, yeah, there was one miss involved. Oh, we need to pick up our HM Pokemon. Alright, so we hold B and it goes twice the speed, I believe. Oh, right. Right. I'm supposed to reset. Restart. There we go. It's the post game you can speed up with B. Alright, well, we can't learn any of our good moves. Oh my god. Oh, no. You have a PC, right? No? No. No. This is embarrassing. To be fair, it's probably still faster than if I had kept them in my party for the Elite Four. Because if I had kept them in my party for the Elite Four, that would have taken forever. To have those Pokemon lose every single time. But yeah, so we can't learn Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt, Fire Punch, Flamethrower, or Ice Beam. All moves that we could get from the, I believe it's the game corner in the post game. I don't know how much money you need to get those moves. So what kind of music do you listen to? To me, you seem to be the type that likes a lot of positivity, so I would guess I am a power metal. No. So my music likes have changed over the last my entire life, honestly. So and I shouldn't even say changed. They've been the same. They just like I've added on to my musical likes. So my entire childhood, I grew up listening to the same stuff my parents did, which was classic rock, and I still listen to classic rock like every week, like a lot. However, in my early college years, maybe even a little bit before early college, I started listening to Sum 41 and Blink 182. So that's what I do most of my listening to nowadays. Although, to be fair, right now, a lot of what I do is I usually go to Spotify, and because I've listened to so much music on Spotify that I can just go to the Discover New, or I can go to the Made For You section, and it will just play music that I will like, or that it thinks I like. And I usually make a handful of playlists that I do update regularly, and I think one of them is even public, or a few of them are public. Yeah, I have a classic rock playlist that I play as a baseball umpire, because that's my second job. I do baseball in the summer. And I always get compliments from people about my playlist, because my classic rock playlist is fantastic. It has no curse words except for one, which is a curse word, but it's not used in the curse word sense. I forget what the word was, but it's, you know, how curse words, some of them like ass could refer to donkey. It's not ass, I don't think it is, but it's not used in the cursing sense. But other than that, like, the whole playlist is like just solid classic rock. And okay, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you my what my musical taste had evolved to. So I listen to a lot of punk rock now. So I listen to a lot, and I mean a lot, Blink 182 and Blink 182, Sum 41. And Angels and Airwaves, which, if you don't know anything about Angels and Airwaves, I don't blame you. But Angels and Airwaves is just the singer from Blink 182, but a different band. He plays music in the style of Pink Floyd. So music that you could literally listen to and pretty much learn nothing. It's background music. You just literally put it on in your room, and it's just there. You don't really learn anything from it. It's just music. It's background music. Pink Floyd is the same way. You just put it on, Pink Floyd does their thing, and then that's it. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. But yeah, it's just Tom. It's not Mark for Angels and Airwaves. And I do the majority of my listening to Angels and Airwaves while I'm like watching TV, or if I'm just thinking, or if I'm just sitting there doing nothing, or if I'm editing a video. I'll just put on Angels and Airwaves because it's just perfect background music, because there's not a shitload of words. Well, actually, there are words, but they're slurred words. So you don't really need to listen to the lyrics. The lyrics don't necessarily matter. But it's just fantastic background music. Some people, crazy people, would call it elevator music. I would not, but you know, it is in that style. Music. I mean, to be fair, elevator music is just a bunch of one-hit wonders. Generally. Yeah, music's an interesting topic, but I listen to pretty much all types of classic rock and all types of punk rock. So, like you mentioned, The Offspring, I think. I've listened to them plenty too. I listen to a lot of different stuff. My 1000 sub special went into detail. Oh, nice. Nice. Wait. When did you come out with your 1000 sub special? Oh, right. The cat fell off the shelf and knocked over the camera. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh, Electivire. Yeah, like I mentioned to you the other day, I'm like 3 videos behind. I have played them all. I just haven't watched them all. I know. I know you watch all of mine. I don't know if you've noticed, but I generally try and catch your streams. I generally try and talk during the streams. I'm more of a stream viewer than a video viewer, if you hadn't noticed. Like, even your Charizard one that went like 6 hours, I was around for 3.5 hours of it. Was it like 3 or 4 streams before that, or the 3 streams before that? I don't know. I watch a lot of Twitch as well. If you hadn't noticed, I watch a lot of things. Yeah. You fall asleep? Yeah, basically, like the same. Kind of the same, except I can't. I physically can't fall asleep to stuff. If I'm playing a podcast, or if I'm watching TV, I will have to turn it off, but I will immediately fall asleep afterwards. But I can't actually fall asleep to it. Alright. But don't worry, at some point, I will watch all of the videos. I will catch up on all of them. Come on. It's just my finger work is not good either. Yeah, the brain is a weird thing, you know. What you can and can't do is so weird. Oh, right. I unpaused the timer when the cat knocked... Or I paused the timer when the cat knocked over the thing. So it's been like a minute. Thanks for catching it, though. As you can see, I'm not a big stickler for time. What am I doing? Oh, right, Sabrina. That's not fly. All right. What am I? Sabrina is over here. Nope. Here. Up. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever battled somebody in Sabrina's gym. The general rule of thumb in Sabrina's gym is you will not battle anybody if you know what? I don't know. I was just lucky, maybe. The rule of thumb is if you're constantly walking, you will not battle anybody because their turning directions are always the same. Or at least that's what I thought it was. Oh, that's funny. Song in the middle of the night. Rule of thumb? I do know rule of thumb. I was wrong. Rule of thumb is like the usual. Usually. Can I escape rope from here? Nope, I can't. Okay, right, up, down. Okay. The generalness. It just generally goes that way. It's the rule of thumb. I'm generally curious what Scott got, because I think Scott is the only one that's played Heracross at the moment. His video is like over a year old, I think. I thought about watching it before this one, and then I'm like, nah, Heracross will be easy. I didn't even look up its moveset until halfway. Like till like when I got home from work. No, sorry, like 30 minutes. Oh my god, I just did the worst spot. I just did the double battle spot. 30 minutes before the stream. To be fair, when I got home from work, I had to make this whole thing that you see here. And then I also had to make the GIF, because the default size GIF is like absurdly tiny. Oh, and the thumbnail. I had to make the thumbnail from scratch. I don't know why. You probably play too many newer generations. In all the generations that I play, Earthquake is just a move you use on Magneton or Magnemite. It's just what you do. I left 6 Earthquakes because for some reason I thought he had 6 Pokemon. I was clearly wrong. On the bright side, we outspeed all of his Pokemon. On the not so bright side, I realized I could have had a held item this entire time since Lance. Not that I think it would have made a difference, because I think we were one-shotting everything anyways, essentially. And we're about to catch Snorlax, so there's no point in putting the pink bow on now. Am I missing something? Oh my god, was I out of room? I talked to the guy. I absolutely talked to the guy. It's this guy. No. Guys, I made another bonehead mistake. See, if I had my notes, I probably would not have made a lot of these mistakes. So that's on me. During the Celebi stream, I'm fairly confident I had my notes. Alright, well, that was a pretty costly mistake, honestly, because I actually walked to Lavender Town. I talked to the guy. I walked to I flew, and then I flew to Lavender Town. I talked to the guy again, and now I'm about to go to Lavender Town once again and do it once again. Oh, and I tested out the Pokeflute attachment multiple times, and it didn't work for obvious mistakes. So it has not been a good day. And then along with, you know, just Heracross having problems with ghost types in general. It's been a day. No, I understand they make the stream special, but it hurts me deep inside when I play this bad. Because honestly, I could have shaved off 10 minutes from this run easy. Easily shaved off 10 minutes. Heck, I could have shaved off like 4 minutes or possibly 5 just on going through Ice Path multiple times. So yeah, it has not been it's not been a fair run for Heracross. I've done Heracross real dirty. I'm also about to do him even further dirty by not having Earthquake for the Rock Gym. So, let's go ahead and use that Ether. Luckily, I didn't use any of those. Yeah, but I've already done like 7 runs, so, like, your mistakes, yeah. Your run will probably look like my Lugia run, where I was making mistakes all over the place. But the thing is, I've talked to Squidgy, I've talked to Scott, I've done like 7 runs myself, and I have notes. So I have practice, and I have notes. So I don't have excuses. On the bright side, I'm about to do a time save right now that I wouldn't normally do. Thanks to Squidgy. Okay, well, that guy's a spinner, so, you know, that happens. But in my first several runs, I went through Viridian Forest here. You can skip Viridian Forest by cutting this tree. My notes generally contain, like, just the story elements, that, like, the order of the story I'm supposed to go in, and then, like, kind of what items to pick up. Oh, and then test answers. So, like, for instance, we did the first test for the radio card, and then the second test is the Dragon's Den. Oh, I'm actually supposed to hug the wall? I just thought that was kind of a thing I did. Octillery is mono water type? I feel like I kind of knew that, and I kind of didn't. For some reason, I feel like Octillery is like, should have a second type. I don't know what the second type should be. It feels like it's rock type, because it's all rocky looking. Oh well. Anyways, I have 5 Earthquakes, which would be more than enough for the Fire Gym Leader. Okay. Well, now Janine, I've got 12 returns for, so Janine shouldn't be a problem. Oh, another thing that Heracross did have holding it back was the slow level up group. So we did have to do that time training for the Elite Four, and I don't really think there's anything I could have done to make Lance any easier. If someone wants to look up if Heracross can learn a rock type move, then Lance could have been easier. I just don't think there is a rock type move. Rock Smash is a fighting type move. But yeah, so like, Yeah, that's what I thought. So I mean, I couldn't hit Aerodactyl with a rock type move, which would have done pretty decent damage. I can't hit Aerodactyl with an electric type move, a water type move, an ice type move. So those are all no-goes. So Aerodactyl was not going to be made much easier. And then also after that, Charizard. If I had a rock type move, Charizard would be extremely easy. But unfortunately, Earthquake doesn't hit it. Rock Slide would have hit it real nicely. But unfortunately, obviously, don't have Rock Slide. So outside of having a rock type move, I don't see how I could have made Lance any easier other than just arriving at a higher level. And same thing with the Ghost type gym. If I had picked up Hidden Power, then I could have considerably made that gym easier, but it's not abundantly obvious. Oh, that's really nice. In Gen 1, generally you don't get hit by poison, or you don't get hit by things after you knock out a Pokemon, like Hyper Beam and whatnot. It's interesting that even after knocking out a Pokemon in Gen 2, you get your HP back from leftovers. That's just fun. I love that. I don't actually recall if I get poison damage even after knocking out a Pokemon Gen 2, because poison has never really been much of a factor in Gen 2 runs. Oh, I just remembered something I forgot to pick up, so I will do that right before heading over to Mount Silver. Also, I do have to talk to Oak, so we'll do that first. That's not Oak. This is Oak. Alright, so if you guys have already been keeping track, I have picked up Rest. I already know Return. I picked up Sleep Talk. And now I'm about to pick up Curse. The combo that Red cannot beat. I feel like anything using that four move combo will beat Red with enough luck. Big shout out to Scott's Thoughts for thinking of that combo. I don't remember which video he said it in, but he said it in a video and it always stuck with me. I'm pretty sure even Spinarak can beat Red with that combo. Also, I don't think I picked up most of the rare... I think I picked up probably half of the rare candies in this game, so that'll be interesting. Frustration. Isn't that... That's... That, hold on. I know what frustration does. It's a move that does damage based on a factor. I don't remember what the factor is. I don't think it's at low HP. Maybe it was low HP. Friendship. Yeah, that was it. I thought I used a repel. Oh, maybe I used something. Oh, well, who cares? Fingers crossed we could just beat Red. First try. That would be pretty sweet. Alright. The power of frustration is higher when Pokemon likes his trainer less. So, the thing is, our friendship is always going to be max. So, that's never going to happen. There is literally no situation where our friendship wouldn't be max. We just fight too many battles. Wow, that is what a sunny day flamethrower looks like? Ouch. Okay. Two misses. Wait, will the sunny day run out on this turn since it's the third turn? It did not run out. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then I'm gonna use rare candies. Once I use the rare candies, I should be able to one-shot the Venusaur, and we'll give it another shot from there. I have a feeling, though, this is probably not a range. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We'll just try 4 rare candies. We'll get ourselves up to 68. I don't want to use the automatic win combo immediately. So we test things out. Level 70 should be like a big difference on Venusaur. Oh gosh, that is not even close. And the defense upgrade did not make a difference either. Okay. You know what? Let's try something else. I don't want to use the automatic win combo yet, but we have absolutely no need for hidden power. And just like Online Bully says, let's try and wait it out. So let's wait for the sunny day to run out on Venusaur, and then we'll try again after that. I'm not exactly sure when sunny day runs out, but we should be faster, so he shouldn't have a chance to use sunny day. 1. Took in sunlight. Wait. You're taking in sunlight. Also, he's faster than me. He's also faster than me. What? Okay. You know what? We'll just go ahead and we'll fully set up Curse on Venusaur, because what's it gonna do? Okay, so it set up Sunny Day, Solar Beam. Solar Beam. Okay. Oh, of course it's faster than us. We're using Curse. I'm always gonna go second. Duh. Unfortunately, there's no chance I survive any sort of attack from Charizard. We upped our defense, not our special defense. Okay. Okay, we'll try the Mega Horn first and see if it sets up with Sunny Day or not. Miss. And it did set up Sunny Day. Yeah, it does drop my speed. I know. We weren't going to outspeed the Charizard anyways. So the sun is strong. Whoa, is Sunny Day not three turns? Is Sunny Day like 5 turns? I thought it was 3. Alright, well. Oh well. His sun is shining bright. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna use the last 2 rare candies. Yep. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's 3 rare candies. We'll only use 2, though. save and try again. Sunny Day raises fire attack for 5 turns. Oh. I thought it was 3. That actually kind of makes the move better in my eyes. I always thought it was 3. I still don't one-shot the Venusaur, though. That's unfortunate. Can we at least survive the Charizard now? No. Okay. So we have to wait out the Venusaur. Or have it not use Sunny Day. It used Sunny Day. So the only logical thing to do here is actually to teach rest. So yeah, you're right. It could be arranged. So we should check. Because we only need... Actually, I'm not even sure if we can still... Of course I missed. No point in playing that out. We already know how it's going to end. There's literally no situation where I win. We've pretty much tested all the situations with our current moveset. So, Mega Horn. Okay, it was a range. That's nice. And return is more than half. Okay, it was a crit. It was a crit. You know, that's unfortunate, but it is manageable. You know, I just thought of something. Oh, never mind. I wouldn't. Oh, wait, it took in sunlight. Okay. There we go. I was thinking maybe we could use one curse on Pikachu. There we go. Okay. Espeon, Mega Horn. And I missed. We saw the code, and then we tripped. Oh, we got the range. That's good. Charizard needs to not crit. All right, perfect. All right, Mega Horn again. Yeah, honestly, I feel like return would probably work, but it's not worth the risk. All right. Oh, I missed. It's fantastic. Luckily, Snorlax only buffs its special. All right, now we just have Blastoise, which is still pretty strong. Oh, or we could just miss again. Or again. It's 85 accuracy, right? 85. We missed 3 Mega Horns that time. 3. Yeah, it is a bit of you shall not pass. You shall not win. It's more like it. All right. Come on. There we go. 85 accuracy. Still working out. Snorlax. All right. Another 85% accurate. Let's do this. Okay, good. Perfect. And you used Amnesia, which means we didn't get hit by Body Slam. So if we miss, there's still a very good chance we win. Or if we miss twice, there's still a very good chance we win. Oh, wow. It starts with Rain Dance. Okay. Well, it was certainly not impressive. Why aren't I using Earthquake on Charizard? Because it's part flying type. Yeah, I know. I immediately think, oh, fire type, use Earthquake. Actually, I think my thing even says 0 when it's I'm pretty sure I hard coded it to where if it's a fighting or a normal move against a ghost, it shows up as 0, and if it's a ground type, it also shows up against 0 against flying types. I know there's another resistance. I just can't think of it. Oh, I think the other one is electric types against ground types. I don't know if that one will show up as 0. I don't know at all. Because there's a file in my GameHook folder that just has all of the matchups. It might show up as 0. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. Well, it's certainly been a run. 220. All right, let me bring up my rankings. I don't know where this stands, but it's probably not good. Partially, honestly, I think there's probably about 12 to 13 minutes of me just screwing around. So I don't necessarily think it's very fair. Oh, wow. I have not put Celebi on my rankings yet. But let me go ahead and put it up here. Switch over monitors. Okay, I believe Celebi got somewhere around the 140 range as well. So, oh wow, we lost to Lugia. Honestly though, if I had done this run perfectly, I think there's a good chance we probably would have caught up to Tyranitar, and that makes a lot of sense because Tyranitar is the same as Heracross in a lot of ways, where Tyranitar basically doesn't have a lot of move types that it can learn. I haven't updated because I haven't come out. Wait. I did come out with a Celebi video, right? No, I didn't come out with the Celebi video, therefore I haven't updated it. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, so yeah. Also, it appears that I screwed up the Lugia one. You can see over in the top right-hand corner, there's some black lines behind Lugia. I usually remove those after I add a Pokemon. I recently got rid of them altogether. As you can see here from the randomizer list, I got rid of them altogether because I actually didn't think they were adding anything to it. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I prettied up the randomizer one. I right-aligned all of them. I made them all the same size, same font, same. I put these on the same line. So, I definitely improved it. But anyways. But yeah, I think it was very similar to Tyranitar. Tyranitar had a fighting weakness, and there were 2 bad fighting types. And Heracross had a flying weakness, and there were 3 flying type trainers that were a problem. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it also basically had a ghost weakness because it just didn't have any good moves against ghosts. So, you know what? It does deserve to be behind Tyranitar. I don't think it deserves to be behind Lugia, but... Or... Did I just say that? No, it definitely deserves to be behind Lugia. Honestly, most of the things on this list deserve to be behind Lugia. I did Lugia dirty by playing it first. But Lugia is one of my top 3, top 4 favorites. I don't know if you guys actually, you know what, I'll just bring it up. My old avatar. Other materials. YouTuber art. So I got this art. I don't even want to say commissioned. I had it made for me. So in high school, I used to run a Pixelmon server. If you guys don't know what Pixelmon is, it's a Minecraft server where you basically play Pokemon in Minecraft. And I was one of the owners. I ran the server. Our server was like, I think the second most popular server in all of Pixelmon. You know, we made pretty decent money too. Anyways, I ran back then we used TeamSpeak. I don't know if any of you guys even heard of TeamSpeak. But anyways, we used TeamSpeak. And one of the guys was a big fan of me because I used to give away free stuff all the time on the server. So he was a big fan of me and he just wanted to do some art for me. So he asked me what my favorite 6 Pokemon were. And I told him my favorite 6 at the time. And remember, this is in high school, so these are fresh Pokemon in my mind. This is basically the team that I would play if I could. But I don't think you were able to get Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I had both. Never mind. There was the whole thing about, you know, catching all of the dogs or seeing all of the dogs, and then you could get Ho-Oh, so it took a lot longer to get Ho-Oh. So that's what I looked like in school. Yes, actually. I used to be skinnier, and I used to have hair that went this far. But, in my defense, having this long hair was the style in 2012, 2013. Long hair was in 2012, 2013. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. And I didn't have to pay for it either, which was the best part. But yeah, good times. Wait, it's fun to reminisce. Anyways, I don't know what the next randomizer is going to be because I haven't made them yet. But I will be making them soon enough. I generally make 4 randomizers. I usually send 2 of them, or 4 of them over to Speedrunner. Speedrunner usually picks 2 of them. And I usually pick 1, and then 1 gets left out. But if you're thinking, oh, you're not picking certain ones on purpose, the one that usually gets left out is the one with the least choices. One of the randomizers that I've done so far had 1 choice. I forget what that choice was, but I think it was Metapod. Ironically. But so generally that's why I make 4, so that way one of them is most likely trash. But anyways, that's the plan for now. I think tomorrow I plan on having, let's see, what was my weekly thing say? Photoshop files, thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails, polls, weekly schedule. Oh, poll on streaming Resident Evil 4. So I do want to stream Resident Evil 4. I just don't know if anybody would want to watch me stream Resident Evil 4. So that's up to you guys. Also, I'm almost done playing it on hardcore. So it will be my second run if I do stream. And it's a tomorrow stream, and I'm finishing the game probably tonight. So it will be my second stream. Normally I would consider doing New Game Plus, but because, you know, it's a stream, I'd rather people see me struggle, so I will not do New Game Plus if people do vote for it. Anyways, why are you not using one of those random Pokemon generator websites for starters instead of making ROMs? I feel this is more fair. So there's a website out there. It's awesome. I see a guy, he uses it for his Pokemon Coliseum, no, not Coliseum, Pokemon Stadium randomizers. It does have favorites. I kid you not, it does. It like for instance, it never picks Seadra, like ever. So I mean it's hard to code random, but I feel like the randomizer gives more Pokemon a fair shot. Also, you know, it saves me a step if I already have the randomizer made. If I click random on the randomizer and then it happens to be those 3 Pokemon, then it's better than clicking, adding the 3 Pokemon in myself. So it is what it is. Anyways, no, it's a poll. It's a poll on streaming Resident Evil. I don't know if people want to watch me play Resident Evil. Honestly, I don't know if you guys saw, actually, you know, I can just show you. Come on. Come on, community. I ran a poll a really long time ago about the randomizer, and people voted not for the randomizers, and I decided to do them anyways. It was somewhere around the first randomizer, actually. There's the race randomizer poll. Oh boy, it was far back. There it is. More streams, or keep it normal. People heavily did not want streams. So, you gotta take what people vote for with a grain of salt. It's not set in stone. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. Have a nice night.